Hello and welcome back to the channel. For the last video we have basically prepared the fuselage for 3D printing, and they came quite well. I will show you in a second the video of the parts, but before I do that I want to explain what I'm going to try to do today is to make the space to install the servos to move the aileron, the vertical stabilizer, the horizontal stabilizer, etc. So what I have done, I have downloaded the 3D CAD models of the SG19 Mini and the Angel servo, so I'm gonna have a look at which one will fit best. I have those actually in my little stock, so I prefer, I'll see if I can use those. If not, we'll upgrade it to a bigger servo. So I don't know if you have ever done that. So what you actually do is sorry, let me move my video here. So you go to GrabCAD community and you log in with your credential, and here you can source lots of different models. And here I think I have downloaded this one. So because I'm using Fusion, I need a step file. So then you click on this down arrow and that will start the download of the item. I already downloaded, so I'm not gonna do it again. And that's how you get a 3D model part. So now I'm gonna switch the camera and I'll show you the part I printed. I printed this part and I printed this part here. So I'm gonna show you now. Okay, here we go with the clip. So this is the front of the fuselage. As you can see, we can see the pattern inside. It's quite nice. So this is the lightweight PLA from Bamboo Lab. It's very nice and light, to be honest. It's quite good and nice and strong. This is the section for the wing. So you can see here the 4 pins, 4 holes for the pins to join the two together, to join the fuselage together. And here is the 3 pins hole for the pins to join this fuselage, which I didn't do the pins, so I just need to guess this one the way it goes, but I think is going like that pretty much. So looks quite good, and that is what I need to address on the slicer for the 3D printer. But looking at these results, I'm quite happy, and so I am going to use this technique for the plane. So let's go back and do some designing. Okay, so as you can see from the clip, the parts, they came quite quite well. I quite like the results. There is still some settings on 3D printed to make the this round leading edge nicer, but that is all something I will look after I finish the actual model. So now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna put some wings, if I remember where they are. Let's put everything in. Okay, this is a wing, completed wing session. I can take the flap off at the moment because I don't really need the rod. I don't need it. So we make things slightly easier. So let's have a look. And my idea is to have the servo sit on the wing instead than having a rod going all inside the wing. So what I'm gonna do, we're going to insert, let's insert into the current design. Let me try this one first to see how big that one is. Probably that one is gonna be too big for what I want to do. So let's remove it and let's insert the mini one. So I am gonna move this one here. Let's go for the bottom. And we're gonna go right there. We need to twist the 90 degrees, and I want to bring this one down. I don't want to have it too out here for balancing. So let's have a look. Let's go down a bit more and let's go out where the wing is slightly thicker. Let's have a look from here. So put there. See if we can't do that one yet. So let me move it there for now. And what I want to do, I want to opacity 50%. And now I want to get this one again moving. So I think I need to look at that. Go to the other side. Yeah, this should be the back. actually this is the front. I want to those just on the verge there. I click OK and see how that looks. Okay, what I can do, let's have a look at what do we have here. Take the ring off. Could I move that one? I wanted to okay, can take that one actually off. Yeah. Okay, I want this one here. That is the whole bit. That is that one. Okay. So I want actually to copy. Let me try these, and I will then paste. Capture position. Did you paste it? I don't think so. I want to put this one at 90 degrees. How do I do that? I don't know. Isolate. Let me save just in case. Just a couple of room. And I think it's playing up a bit. Okay, so but that the position anyway is okay. I may take this one off because I want to cut the space, so I take that one off. Now what I can do a combine. I get this one and deselect the whole section. So this screw I'll leave it there for now. I'll do a cut and we keep the tool, see what's happening. Okay. So if I hide that, I have the cut, and now what I want to do is actually push it out, because I want to slot from the inside of the wing in. So I need to make okay, maybe that is not the right way to do. Let's put that one back in. So I'm going to combine. Okay, so let me take the section off. And what can I do? Do a sketch on display. And we're gonna project move that. I'm gonna project that. Let me think. So that can be the cut to slot it in, but also I need a space for the screw. So I probably here I'm just at the moment guessing. So I will need just the top. 15, so let's give another 10 mil, 24. Let's go 25. And 25 here. Like that. Here remains solid. What I can do, I can just offset that and that minus 0.1 just to give a bit of play, and then offset that and that 0.1, a bit of offset, and do the same here, 0.1, a bit of offset, and we join. Yeah. Cut that, cut that. So that's the bottom. I can delete of that. Yeah, delete all that. Because now I need to join those. With that. And now we have we should have the space for the finish the sketch maybe. Now I want to check from there to the 12.2. So if I take this one off, need to extrude minus 12.5. Cut. Back the sketch. And we do extrude up. Okay. 100%. Sketch is going to go. We can put back the servos. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then here I just need to do this was the main. This screw. What we're going to do here, I am going to have a look. Create a sketch on that plane. Sketch on the plane. We project that. Project that and that. The fuselage. Oh, don't really need it for now. So we got that, and what I want to do slightly smaller. So this is a 2.2, 1.5. 25, so give a bit of a thread to hold on. And here I'm gonna do 1, 2, extrude minus 25. Seems quite big. Yeah, it's quite big. 25 or 15. And we put the things and we cut. So now we should have the whole holes for screwing it. So that should do the aileron of the wing. Let's see if I can pull aileron, and then let me put back that one and the screw as well. So we can have we can glue a clip here and then run a little rod from there to there. That should do. So basically what we do now is to replicate the same things for the horizontal, say. Or we can have a rod coming out there or coming out there. Let me see if this one is too big. So off. We're going to the vertical. That can go. And that can go. We'll leave just that one to keep things easy. So let's look at from there. Okay. Actually put I should put it there. I have to put it more down. Top. Oh, no, sorry, I need to 90 degrees first. So let's go back here and that's the top, okay. So I wanted to have that closer to the bottom. Okay, these two off. To from the bottom. So I see here. Right. So let me do 180. To 180, we push it back closer there. Let's have a look. We go there. And click OK, and I am going to 50% here again. Okay, so select all, move. What I can do, I can move it even there. Yeah, quite like there. And I could push it to the front. Now the thickness I think is good there. So take this one off and do like a before sketch object position. Is that one? So that is the bottom. Okay, so I want to make sure so let's go down and then we project the whole body. Okay. And now I can hide that one. And what we did 10, I think. And then I did 25, 10, 25, lock that one up. Lock that one up, and then I did offset of 1.1, offset of 0.1, and we did an offset of 0.1 here as well. So now I can delete that so I can see better. And we can just join all the parts. Like so. Then we finish the sketch with the horizontal stabilizer, put the sketch back on, and we do extrude. Let me do what I can do symmetric 12.5, I think I did. And the cut. Here maybe I have been a little bit too close. So what I can do, I can extrude 5 more mil. Yeah, keep it there. Okay, now let's go back. And do the extrude, the one I'm gonna edit the sketch. Instead of 10, I'm going to 5 here. Oh. Go back 10 there. So let's offset this one, -5 there, and cut, more cut. Finish the sketch, extrude, symmetric to 1.5, so stabiliser, cut, is better. Okay, that's done. If we need a little bit more space, we just push this one out. So that is good. Let me take 1, 2 screws off, and let me do a sketch to the plane. I can find it. Take this one off. Project. Okay, put that one back on. Close. And the 2 screws. Close it. And we have, what did it say? 1.5 was 1.5. Finish the sketch. And then we have 1, 2, extrude -15. It was. Cut. Now I can put the opacity back to 100%. We should have that one there. That one there as well. Central sketch. Sketch. Flash back on. Okay, here we go. There we go. The two. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. We need to cut that one. We'll leave it for next video. But that is what we're going to do there. So we're going to cut out there, and we fix that one to the fuselage. Okay, I think it's all done for the day, and thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.